Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, and welcome to episode 26 of our Pokémon Zeta Nuzlocke challenge. If you guys missed the last episode, please go back and check it out. We very quick synopsis for you guys. We made our way through Route 312, and we had a brief encounter with somebody that has a little bit of swag going on. So definitely go back and check out and see how all that went out. For those of you who don't know, our rival has swag. Alright, that's all I'm gonna say. But if you guys are psyched for today's episode, please smash the like button down below for me. I think it's like one of the very first episodes I've had, or one in a while, that I have not had to grind. So I'm delighted to do it with that. But I am going to do a very quick team recap then, as always. I'm going to be of Chard, I rode him Heat, Honed Leftovers. Fantastic stats, defensive stats and special attacking stats. Rocking out with Shockwave, Flash, Shadow Ball, Overheat. Brave nature, so he's a brave oven. Brave oven, fantastic. After we have Big Mama, our Swampert, Honed Leftovers as well. Pretty much our whole team holds leftovers bar Halusha. But Big Mom has, with her sass, has really kind of come into her own lately. Like her stats are pretty decent. Like her HP stats good, attack's good, you know, bulk is alright as well. Like Big Mom has been doing good for us. Good work for us. Rocking out with Earthquake, Muddy Water, Brick Break and Surf as her moveset. Next up we have Mudblow, a Skuntank, Honed Leftovers, Adamant Nature, so it's an Adamant Skunk. Stench ability which causes the opponent to flinch every once in a while. Mediocre stats but a fantastic HP stat which makes this thing bulky as can be. Rocking out Flamethrower, Toxic, Night Slash and Acid Spray as his moveset. Next up we have Sophia, a Halucha, holding the Amulet Coin, Adamant Nature, Unburdened ability. This guy's got good attack with fantastic speed. And you can't really go wrong with Sophia if I'm being honest. Rocking out with Flying Press, Home Claws, Brick Break and Dark Punch as her moveset. Next up we have the latest addition to our team, Ant-Man, the Durant. Docile nature, so nice and neutral. Good HP, good attack, good defense, good speed. Can't take a special attack for anything, but other than that, this thing's fantastic. Rocking out Bug Bite, Rock Slide, Crunch and Iron Head as his moveset. And last next we have Bubbles, Reuniclus, Modest Nature, Honed Leftovers, and with the Sky High special attack stat. There we go, that's what I was trying to say. Sky High special attack stat with 135, and we got fantastic bulk now since we fully evolved. Rocking out with Psyshock, Hidden Power Bug, Shadow Ball and Psychic as her moveset. And ladies and gentlemen, that is our team. And without further ado, let's press on Route 313 as... Okay, encounter. And it's a Swellow. Alright, well this is our first encounter on Route 313. I was just about to say we gotta get encounters here, but this is it. So, it's a Swellow. Alright. I think... Okay, let me go into Mudblow and click Acid Spray. Alright, I wasn't expecting like flying Pokemon just coming out of the trees from against us, but it's alright, I can take that. Let me just go Acid Spray, because I don't think this will kill. No it doesn't. Perfect, perfect. As Swallow goes for the focus energy again. Less of that now please. I think we go for the Pokeball here. Or some form of Pokeball. Not the Master Ball obviously. Because you know we're not losing the Master Ball just like that. As we get 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We catch the Swellow on the first try. That's brilliant. So let's add Swellow to the Pokédex. The Swallow Pokemon. A Swellow dives upon its prey from far above. It never misses its targets. It takes to the skies in search of lands with a warm climate. So it's like a bird of prey that loves the sun. I wouldn't really call it a vulture, but I would call it like Swallow. What would you call a Swallow? Swallow. What's like a really feminine bird? You know, so I'm going to call you Gale. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to call you Gale. Gale the Swallow. Welcome to the team. Into box 1 you go. And that was quick. First encounter of the road. That was exceptionally quick. Wasn't expecting that. And what's called? It just seems that they come out of nowhere here. The swallows do anyways, they just fly at you. They must think we're prey. They must think we're prey. As you know, I'm actually going to kill this swallow, since how it outspeeds us. And just, well, alright, I thought it outsped us. But yeah, just kill the swallow and let Chard gain a level. I don't see why not. Really don't. I'm like, just get Chard a chance to shine there. Okay, so we see this fisherman up above. Let's switch Mudblow around so Mudblow can face him. As what's it called? We have lots of water here on this route. Oh, to be fair, the town we're going to, Trader Town, is kind of like in the middle of this peninsula on like an own separate island, on its own separate island, I should say. So I can understand why we have all this water knocking around. As Lumion is going to go for the Aqua Ring and just going to be a nuisance. Why? Why? Let me go for another nice dash here. Come on, kill this thing. The Aqua Ring saves Lumion there. That's just annoying. One more nice dash should kill. And down goes the Lumion, which you actually never see used that much, if we're being honest. Gyarados is going to come out next. Durant can actually deal with Gyarados pretty nicely. Pretty nicely, if I do say so myself. We'll just go for the Rock Slide. It'll be GG. Despite the Intimidate drop, we'll just go for Rock Slide. We'll be fine. So let me go for the Rock Slide here. Can we pick up the kill? It's a 2-shot. Okay. We get the flinch though. I'll take that. I'll take that. Down goes the Gyarados. No, it doesn't. It lives on 1. And he goes to Ice Fang, which we gobble that up. That's like breakfast to us, like, you know, because we can eat our leftovers then. Let's go for Crunch. And this should kill a Gyarados. And do we get a juicy bit of XP? We do. We do indeed. I'm going to send out Slow King. Alright, let's switch that around here. Mudblow, actually. Mudblow is the perfect counter to this Slow King. So let's send Mudblow back out again. Come on, Mudblow. You got this. You got the bulk. You got the nice slash now. I'm actually a fan of you now that we got a stab dart type move. Big fan. I'm like, rocking out a slash was just annoying me. It was just too much. I just couldn't deal. I was like, no thank you. As we are just going to go for the Acid Spray to pick off the Slow King. Oh my god, Slow King, you are bulky. You are a bulky boy. And that was a crit. And we get confused. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Let's go for one more Acid Spray, because I think we should leave a confusion barring a crit. But no, we landed. I'm a bit late for the crit there, Mudblow. A bit late. One turn earlier I would have been delighted with you. Come on. Get your shiz together, man. That's all I ask. And as we beat the fisherman, which is a job well done, I think. A job well done. Okay, let me drop a super potion on Mudblow here. Because Mudblow's starting to feel the pain a little bit. And let's rest on up here. I don't know what way this route works. That looks like if I'm being honest, that looks like a guy that has bird Pokemon. So let's send out Chard out in front, and let's see Pokemon in this route. Okay, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Birdkeeper Jackson would like to battle. Okay, he's got the Dodrio. There's another Pokemon you don't often see in Let's Plays, Dodrio. We're coming across an awful lot of Pokemon that you just don't see being used in Let's Plays often in today's episode. I think it's pretty cool. It's going to sound Staraptor. Now that's something you do see in Let's Plays. That is definitely something you do see in Let's Plays. I'm just going to go for another Shockwave. That's what I'm going to do. And can we? Yeah, we do pick off the Staraptor. Get in. Get in there, Chard. Oh, that's it, my boy. Who's next? Honchkrow. Do I have someone that wants to come in and face a Honchkrow? Not really, if I'm being honest. Let's just keep Chard out there and let's just play it safe. Pick off this Honchkrow. Who actually has an awesome cry. I have to say, in-game, his Honchkrow's cry is absolutely class. As the Honchkrow goes down. It didn't last too long. It really didn't. As we gain a level. That was quick. We gained that level fast. as we want to learn Electro Ball. I'm not going to learn Electro Ball because we are slow. We're a slow Pokemon, and that does not help me. We may have sped those birds, but we were like, you know, 6 levels above, so that doesn't count. So let's not learn that move. Let's put Ant-Man back out in front. Try to get Ant-Man up a level. As I'm going to try and shuffle across here. What's this way? Oh, this is complex. This route is complex. As we encounter another Swallow. As always, you guys know, I always try to clear the route. Oh, we can't go down that way. These are oh my days, these are multi-storied. They have multi-storied bridges here. Right. We could have... I was about to say we could have caught a Gliscor, but we have, like... We already have a Gligar, so that doesn't even matter. Doesn't really matter, that would have been dupes. Of some fashion. But we see an awful lot of flying type trainers knocking around here. And as we face Samson on it. With the Swallow. Cool. We should be able to deal with the Swallow nicely. Let's go for the rock slide. We outspeed everything. This thing's dead. Surely. Thank you. Critical hit and everything. Get out of here. Nothing. Right. Level 42. Perfect. Who's up next? Honchkrow. I have no problem actually facing Honchkrow here. What's it called? I left those brings us back up to full. Let's go for a rock slide and see how much damage can we do to this thing. We do a bit. As Honchkrow goes for the nasty plot. Try and set up on us. Try and set up on us. I am going to go for the bug bite here. Because it's neutral and, you know, it helps save PP on the rock slide. Last night he's going to send out Pidgeot. Alright, okay. Well, Pidgeot won't have Heat Wave because that's a tutor move, so we're fine. We could just go for the rock slide and pick up the kill. Nice and... Right, okay, not nice and easy. But we do get the flinch. Let me go for the Iron Head here just to pick this thing off. As Iron Head's animation is actually not too bad either, I quite like it. You know, it's basic, but it's cute. You can tell, like, that's definitely Iron Head, like the grey and the hole in the middle. I think like that, yeah. It's decent, it's good. I'm a fan. Let me put it like this way, I'm a fan of it. Right, so let's swap the team around a bit. Let's put Bubbles out in front. As Bubbles, as you can see, floats. Bubbles floats. It's nuts. Oh, hold on. I am confused. Because this is meant to be a very short route. So were we meant to just cross that wee patch of water and that was it, like, you know? But we haven't faced everybody there yet, so nor have we got all the items. So I still want to kind of explore. Oh, here we go. A little bit more to this. A lot more to this actually, but we're going to keep exploring. We are going to keep exploring, just out of curiosity. As can we please run away from this Honchkrow? That thing is scary. My God, this route is nuts. It's absolutely bonkers. I have to say some of these routes have actually got like some decent designs to them, you know. Like this is something you don't often see. Can we please loop back around? Oh, hold on, that was a dead end. Well, this better be a good item. As we come across a Staravia. We could have had one of these. We could have had one of these. We could have had a Staraptor too. Like, it could have fully evolved, and it just never happened. It just never happened. Can we please run? This is why we... Yes to this, please. This is why we don't, have Bubbles out in front. Because of shenanigans like that. I remembered. It's all coming back to me. That's the reason why we don't have Bubbles out in front. Let's switch that. As we find... Oh, rare candy! Oh, we have to drop that now. We have to drop that now. That's under medicine, isn't it? Let's drop the Carbos while we're at it too. On... Ant-Man. Boost Ant-Man's speed. And let's drop a rare candy on... On Mudblow actually. Let's drop that on Mudblow. I think that's not a bad idea. Perfect. I have no problem going back there for rare candies. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely perfectly okay by me. As we are going to have to loop all the way back around and just keep exploring. So let's kind of go up here. And let's put bubbles out in front here to face this dude. I think that might be a decent call. But of course we will have to heal before we do that because we don't want any crits killing our Pokemons. You know? Our Pokemons. Never doing that. You know, I actually want to go like one episode without losing a Pokemon. Well, as this old man's telling us to leave this bridge because it's dangerous. Probably because we have all the wild Pokemon swooping down trying to kill us. If we're being honest. As we see this Calipion, right? Let's go for the Psychic. I see what this guy's got Substitute. But we don't see the sub. The sub just takes the damage. All right. Interesting. Let's go for another Psychic. As Calipion does go for the Slash. We should kill here. We don't. But we can go for either the Hidden Power or the Shadow Ball to pick this thing off here at this point. Because it's Psychic now. As Slash does not do enough because it does not have Stab. Well, it doesn't do as much as it used to. So down goes the Calipion. And we do gain a nice level. It's going to send in Golem. Now I'm going to switch here because Golems can explode. And I'm not for that at all. Like, there's not a chance. So let's bring out Big Mama. And let's just Click Surf. It'll probably live on Sturdy, but if it goes to the explosion, at least we should be able to live it. Hangs on with Sturdy. What's he going to go for? Bulldoze. Perfect. Perfect. Although that did a fair bit. That did a fair bit to us. Right, let's go for the Brick Break. Now he goes for the Self-Destruct. That was actually a smart play though. Lower our speed, get a bit of chip damage, then go for the Self-Destruct to finish this off. That wasn't too bad. We're going to send him Raichu next though, and I think we have the best Pokemon in here to deal with this. As we go for the Brick Break, totally forgot about that mechanic in this game. That when you self-destruct, our move still occurs. As Raichu will go for the Quick Attack, and we'll just pick it off with the Earthquake. As Big Mama's wrecking house! Wrecking house. Right, so we beat this trainer, Omar. And let me switch our team back around again. Just because I don't want to be facing or dealing with wild encounters and not being able to run away from them. Do not want to be dealing with that. That's what you call it. Let's keep exploring here. Well, okay, that's a dead end. Alright, I should have known I was going to be a dead end though, to be fair. Let's keep looking around. Why I'm actually doing this? Today's question of the day is, what is your least favorite Pokemon type to use? As you guys know, I do Monotype on Showdown. Actually, have I got Repels? Have I got a Repel here that I can just whip out? No, I do not. I better get some. I'll get some next time. But yeah, the bridge just disappeared there right in front of our eyes. That was not a glitch, folks. That was not a glitch. Oh wait, he caught the rare bird Pokemon. All right, I wonder what it is. But today's well, yeah, like as you guys know, I do Monotype, and oh, it's a Scamry. Whatever. But I do Monotype, so of course I do various different types, and of course, like there's no way you're gonna love every type. Okay, there's gonna be types you're just gonna be like, I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, we're switching now. Like I don't like laddering it. I don't like playing with it. You know, it's just not for me. As some of you guys know from my current live stream series, Ghost is probably my least favorite type to use. But I put Rock up there with it. Because Rock types aren't that fun to use either. And I would I say Rock, Ghost. Bug's actually not that bad. Bug types are actually not that bad to use. Yeah, I would definitely say Rock and Bug. Rock and Bug would be my two least favorite types to use. Oh, not Rock and Bug, sorry. Rock and Ghost. There we go. Rock and Ghost. They would be definitely my two least favorite types to use. Just because I just can't seem to grasp how to use them, for starters. And not only that, like, not only can I not grasp how to use them, you know, I find... I don't like most of the Pokemon that you do use with them. Like, let's say... What's his name? Like, there's certain Pokemon, like, I just don't... Yeah, with those types, I just don't like using. Like, or they don't have enough depth that you can say, oh, we'll use that. As we have this channel up here. This may be the way out. Maybe the way out. I don't know. If so, we are going to miss out on an item back there. But let me keep going up and find out. My father told me I was useless unless I could bring home Skarmory. I'll show him. I'll beat you in a battle. But sorry, man. Skarmory's gone. Skarmory's left the building. It's already caught. Cassandra, you're done. As she's got a Deocean. Well, that Deocean's going to go down to a Bug Bite. And it's going to go down pretty quickly to one. Done. Okay. Luckily, we still have our bubbles, so I don't feel so bad about doing that. I'm like, get out of here. Get off my screen. Hypno is next. I'm staying in here with Ant-Man. I'm just going to keep clicking Bug Bite. And just keep nailing these Psychic Pokemon. As he goes for the Psy Beam. We should live this. The Steel type is so good. It's especially in these like Gen 6 it got nerfed and it needs to be nerfed, but still in the older games it's so good, especially when you're using it. You're like, this is brilliant. As Alakazam is next. I say we just come out and we finish off Alakazam. Why not? Will the Bug Bite kill? It does kill. One turn. Get out of here. Zam, you just weren't good enough, my friend. You just weren't good enough. As we defeat this Cassandra. I kind of feel bad because she thinks she's useless now, but... You know... Sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Is this the end of the route? No. That should be the end of the route there. Okay, hold on. We still have one more place I want to check out here. So we will go back up there and see what's going on. As we have a double battle here. Okay, we should easily be able to run away from this. Easily run away from this. Come on. Because I believe there's one other place we can go and see what's called and get an item on this route. Definitely from looking at, like, there's that trainer there that we've totally missed out on. So go back, beat him, get the item, go up to Route 314. Hopefully Route 314 is a short route. It should be. It should be based off the map. This route was just confusing, I think. A cave would be a lot simpler. If you know where I'm coming from, like, you know? As come on, wild Pokemon everywhere. You know, after you get your first encounter, you don't really want to deal with other wild Pokemon. You're just like, get me through this route. Come on. More wild encounters. A Mandibles. I wouldn't have minded that. The Mandibles would have been pretty handy to have in the PC. Like, pretty handy. As yeah, we're just gonna go over here and get this item. Simple as that. That was well worth the trip back. I don't care what anyone else says. Well worth the trip back. Let's go and use this rare candy immediately. On... you're something Mudblow. Why not? And we lose our last rare candy. That's fine. Because we'll keep Sophia on front to deal with this trainer. I'm the very best trainer in the world. No matter if I win or lose, I'll always be better than you. Well, this guy's a prick. What? You know, throwing that around at us. Matt, you need to learn some manners. As he's got level... I thought that said level 99. And I was terrified. Absolutely terrified. I thought it was going to be Fear Eradicate there as well with the Focus Sash and the Endeavour, but luckily it wasn't. Luckily it wasn't. Awesome. And he's going to run home and tell his mother. Because we got double the money off him with our Amulet coin. as we come across another Mandibuzz. So it seems like we can get Staravias, Swellows, Mandibuzz, Pidgeots, and Skarmories on this route. The route home of the flying type, pretty much. I'm surprised we haven't seen Noctowl, but maybe it has to be like completely night time, rather than just evening time for Noctowl to come out. Maybe, I don't know. But anyways, let's kind of push on here. We know how to get to Route 314 now. As I really wish I brought repels. Oh my god. Wish I brought repels. Dear god. But we got a lot of rare candies. I'm happy with that. Rare findings, some would say. Hey. That title of the video, rare findings, 100%. It's done. We're picking that. As we reach through that last trainer, can we please get to the cave? Next encounter, next route, all that jazz. Come on, oh, the intimidate. We're just gonna run here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's just run across. And boom. There we go. Actually, hold on. That's weird. We're going in the side. I just want to see if there's an item there. No, there's not. But we're going in here at the side, but then we come up here at the top. Weird. But we do have an encounter on this route. I am just going to put Mudblow out in front, because we can wear things down with the acid spray. Interesting. We go straight down. Is there an encounter in this route? Or is it just... I don't know. Around the outside. I don't know what that is. That is interesting. But we do get an encounter eventually. Oh, awesome. What is this? Oh! It's a Drillbur. I'll take that. We should live a hit off this Drillbur despite it being super effective. Come on, just go for like Metal Claw or something. Oh, I'll take the flinch. I'll take the flinch. I mean, go for another acid spray here. Don't kill. Perfect. We go for the Ultra Ball now. We go for the Ultra Ball now. We dug a hole. Okay, perfect. Alright, we'll jump out into our Sophia. Throw the Ultra Ball when Dig doesn't work, and we'll be... what's it called? We might have Drillbur. We might have a Drillbur, which would be awesome. Potentially an Excadrill here, which would be fantastic. Let me go for the Great Ball, actually. I think a Great Ball might work here. Man, imagine having an Excadrill in the back. You know, potentially. Oh, man, that was close. That was really close. As we do eat up that Rock Slide. He's already got Rock Slide. That's nuts. Although we have the TM for Rock Slide. I don't know why I'm jumping around about that. Come on. Stay in the Pokeball. Get in. Perfect. We catch the Drillbur. That's what we want. That is what we want. Drillbur, the mold Pokemon, it makes its way swiftly through the soil by putting both claws together and rotating at high speed. I'm going to call my Drillbur Blade because it involves an Excadrill, and I believe you guys may remember I call my I used to always try and call him Blade Runner, but Blade Runner doesn't fit when I first had an Excadrill in the league, so I just call him Blade now. So Blade, the Drillbur, welcome to the squad. Welcome to the, well, not the local squad, but like welcome to the family. We will open our hearts to you, my friend. As we are going to switch around and put Sophia back out in front in case we come across any trainers. But this just seems to be one big massive route down south. Or like we just keep going deeper and deeper into the cave. Maybe this cave was just made by Drillburs. And that's how the town came to be. It was just created by Drillburs, just constantly digging into the ground. I may have found something there. Is there an item? Don't know if there's an item there now. But I may have found the reason behind this cave, as that is the exit. Route 314 was short and sweet. Short and sweet. As... It's too soon to be looking at Don fans. It's too soon. Far too soon. I'm not dealing with that. Far too soon. Far too soon. Oh, no. No, I can't. Far too soon to be looking at fan piece as well. Far too soon. No, just no thank you. as we are going to exit. And we are now in Trader Town. Fantastic. We made our way here. I'm going to heal up. Let me just turn down the music. I thought that was the Deoxys there on the right. It looked like from that angle, doesn't Cricketune look like Deoxys? It's like Deoxys speed. I really thought it did. Don't ignore me. Before we do sign off, let me just have a quick chat with everybody here. Oh, we have a gym leader in this town, and he's a bug type. That made me lose against him. Okay. So if I got into a battle with a Pokemon and hurt myself, would Nurse Joy heal me? Purely hypothetical, of course. Like a creepy boy. But I just want to check out what the guys in the Pokemon Center have. Avery is my hero. He's best bug type trainer around. Oh, he's the best. Okay, he's incredible, incredible. But anyways, you guys, I am going to wrap it up here for today's episode. Looks like we have a gym challenge in this town, so we have quite a bit to do in the next episode. Between gym challenges, checking out the town, all that kind of fun stuff, which I'm really looking forward to. Our team has a pretty good matchup against Bug. We have Flamethrower, Mudblow, we have a Fire type, we have a Bug Steel type that hits and has Rock Slide, and we have a Flying type in Sophia. So I think our team is pretty well matched up to deal with Bug type. So we should have an easy run at this gym. But I will wrap it up here today, folks. I actually do the next two missions I do a mission for the Police Club and a mission for the Pokemon Rangers in the in grinding for the next episode. So please definitely check that out. And yeah, I'll wrap it up here for today, folks. As always, if you enjoyed today's episode, please click the like button down below for me. If you guys have any comments on today's video, be it good, bad, or different, let me know in the comment section down below, including your answer to today's question of the day. And last one is, if you want to see more Pokémon Zeta Nuzlocke action coming your way on this channel, please smash that subscribe button down below for me. And on that note, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.